We play.
We fight.
We conquer.
Welcome back to the Freak Show. I am your host, Bumpy Squigums, and we're diving back on into VIII Lacrimosa of Dana. We're at the finish line, guys and gals, but we're not quite over it just yet.
Here goes.
It's like we got a ways to go still. Not like a long way, but there's still a ways to go. Oh, it's a good dodge. The part where you got absolutely le pont. Holy jeez. Alright, whoa, calm down, calm down, calm down. Alright, well, easy. We are just getting annihilated in 5. My god. Oh, he's still standing. I thought he was done too. I was like, I got this. Okay, that was a little brutal, but I guess it's fine. Nope.
What change? Luminous.
Greetings, crew. Just we're fighting so many enemies lately all at once. It's like, do I lock on? Do I not lock on? I feel like most of the time when I lock on, it's worse. So it's like I don't even know if I want to lock on anymore. Alright, simple and easy. Oh my god. That was a lot. Now.
Here goes. Here goes. Yeah. Here it comes.
Oh. I mean, I really hurt the one group. Alright, let's do this.
Luminous.
Oh, that just burned out all my stuff. Okay. Some burn medicine. Oh gosh. They're really trying to prepare me. Let's just put this away. There we go. I have no mana though going into this fight. Full medicine, all sorts of stuff. They're like, yeah, you're probably gonna die here, so. Alright, let's do it. Not die. Let's try not to die. Let's try to succeed.
That's a monolith.
It's a monolith.
Why is this one so large, though?
You finally made it.
It's EO.
Dana Eclusia. No, maiden of the great tree.
That's me.
Just kidding.
Sorry?
Hiya, lady. Nice to see you again.
EO.
I'm surprised you came here, considering all that's happened.
Why?
You're really trying your best to lead everyone to the very end.
It's clear to me now that you're no ordinary Eternian. Are you a warden?
Who can say?
You
Sorry,
could literally say.
But you're no exception, Dana. I need to make sure you're worthy too.
What?
Even I can't stop the ritual that's underway in this sanctuary.
Sorry?
Here goes.
Sorry, what is happening?
What?
Yeah, what?
This is gonna be great.
Is it?
None of the previous maidens ever gathered this many spirits.
Is she evil?
Huh? Yes. You are worthy of facing me, Io, as your final opponent.
Why?
Don't think this is gonna be as easy as your other fights. Now let's go. Come at me with everything you've got.
Why would I possibly want to do that? Oh dear God. What's gonna happen to me? Oh, she's a dragon. Yep. Innocence unleashed. Io, purest of maidens. Well, that's not gonna go well for me, probably.
She's a Saurian now? Is this a fabled Eternian transformation technique?
Sure. I don't know. Why are you...
Io, I don't know who or what you are.
That makes all of us.
But I see you're a trial that I must overcome.
Okay.
So be it.
Yes.
I will fight you with everything I've got, until only one of us remains standing.
Let's do it, girl. But why? Why are you fighting? She wasn't mean to you. Oh my god.
That's a magnificent look in your eye. Come on, entertain me, wandering maiden.
Yeah, wandering, schmandering. Don't hit me.
I won't let you stop me.
Nope, I said don't hit me. Okay, so let's go back to Ecclesia style. Woo! Managed to dodge her attack. That's pretty good. Oh my gosh, she's got so much health. Let's do it. Let's Ecclusinate her. Is that 3 health bars that we're gonna have to get through? At least she's only level 70, but we're only level 63, so that doesn't help. That doesn't help us a tremendous amount. Oh, you just switched to your Gratica.
All of the spirits too?
I should warn you, I really can't hold back in this form.
She's using Gratica. One hit and I'm done for.
Oh god, yeah, she's... This is no joke. I'm wondering... Glad I read the situation right there. Hold this. Oh, I thought I dodged it. Okay. Like, do we Gratica against Gratica? Is that the play? I feel like it might be, but I don't know.
Alright, Donna, let's move on to the next bit of fun.
She's fast. She's using Luminous.
Come on, Donna, try to keep up with me.
Oh, I'm trying. You whack wombat. Let's do it. Come on.
Too slow, Donna.
She is really fast. Oh! I got my flash charge. Seem unimpressed by my own speed. Come on. Yeah. Alright. It's time for a potion, guys and gals. My goodness. Dance with the dragon. Flash move off there beautifully. Hold it again. Not really doing a tremendous amount. Oh, that was a good hit. There we go. Come on. Got it again. She would have hit me with one, but I got lucky with the evasion. Alright, back to the Ecclusian style. Uh-oh.
Impressive, Donna. I guess I better take this more seriously.
So, how are you a being of great evil?
All of your Saurian form. Io, Could you be?
Could you be what?
It doesn't matter who you are. I won't lose.
I'd like to know who you think she is. Okay, got our flash move there. Sure, man, I'm trying. Oh, Radica again. Oh my god, we actually landed her. Stunned and almost down to her final health bar. It hits. Ooh. Tail swipe. Straight legit. Still got her. Oh god. Alright, got the luminous out.
You're pretty good. I'm having
Thank
a
you.
lot of fun.
Everybody knows little girls are the most evil.
Now I need to find.
Oh. I need
You're giving everything
I need to find a way to win.
with me? I'm just getting started.
God, this is intense. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. There it is. Hope maybe it'll land it. Back in Ecclusian style? Alright. Ah, couldn't get the dodge in time. Oh!
Here goes.
Where did you go now? There it is. Laying into me. Oh, here we go.
How about this?
Nope, she's in Gratical style. Oh god.
How about this?
Oh, she's back to Ecclusian style. Oh my god. Back to Gratica.
Luminous. Here goes.
Oh.
How about this?
Woo. Dear Lord, guys and gals. Ugh. Oh my god. It's insanity. There it is. Get that flash move out. Did a lot of damage against her.
Luminous. Here goes.
Nope.
How about this?
Change.
Come on. Radica. Following that.
Change.
You're good. How about this?
Back to Clusian style so quickly. Can't even get to her. This is it. I hit it early, I'm hitting it late. You're done. Finishing it within the Clusian style. Whew. That was intense. That was a lot.
I didn't expect this.
Really? So, she's some great evil? What? I'm so confused.
I think I won. But where's Io?
You killed her! What do you mean? You just straight up murked her! Oh, wait.
Well, this sucks.
Is she a spirit now?
You were strong enough to defeat my saurian form.
Yeah, we know. We were there.
You have surely overcome many hardships to stand here as the final maiden.
Alright.
Alright, don't be modest now. Walk forward and examine the final monolith.
Io.
Okay. What are we gonna see? I feel like that was unnecessary. They could have just thrown us into the final monolith without me walking there. Just saying.
It activated. The last record was about the saint who saved people from the cataclysms of the Great Tree.
Oh yeah, Saint Urianus or whatever his name is. The king was bewildered. He believed the great tree brought blessings when it was actually disaster incarnate. Having discovered the truth, the king found himself trapped in a downward spiral of terror. But Saint Urianus stood before the king. The great tree may be disaster incarnate, but it also gave life to Eternia. What does this make the great tree, if not the world itself? For the future of our people, we must accept this truth. The great tree can never be uprooted. The Light King accepted the wisdom of the saint and placed the great tree under his protection. The Wall of Truth and the garden, which depict the threat posed by the great tree, were sealed deep underground. As time passed, the Light King grew old, and Urianus, the Saint of Salvation, died as he lived, in total tranquility. Rain fell upon the capital for over a month, as if the sky itself was in mourning. When a woman, a disciple of the saint, offered a prayer, the rain ceased, and sunlight shined down upon the capital. She erected a temple south of the capital where she would calm the great tree, and reports of her exploits soon found their way to the king. The king approved of this, and Eternians received the blessings of the heavens as they entered a new era of prosperity. The woman remained in Eternia and became the first maiden to devote herself to the great tree. In time, the great tree became a symbol of prosperity for the kingdom. The king decreed that the temple stood on equal footing as the palace, and thus was the kingdom of Eternia founded. Huh. Okay.
So this is the final chapter of the lost history of Eternia's founding. I never knew the real history behind the temple. The people would be shaken to their cores if they found out about this. But then, who built this sanctuary, and why? There's more.
Oh?
As the people enjoy their prosperity, The threat depicted on the Wall of Truth will one day be lost to time forever. But the threat will come one day, like a bubble that must eventually burst. You maidens who have come to this sanctuary, you maidens who are my successors, you will know this truth and bear it on your soul forever. That is the true duty of all maidens, the reason for their very existence. Until such a day that the final maiden arrives.
Huh.
This message is for all the maidens of the Great Tree, and...
Well, don't you look surprised?
A little bit.
Io, are you actually...
The first maiden?
Looks like you figured it out. Yes, I am Io, the first maiden of the Great Tree.
Uh-huh. And you're a great evil?
You did a wonderful job overcoming my trials, Donna.
I knew it. But why do you look like that?
This form is just a manifestation of my soul. My power is weakened over many years, which is why I look like a child now.
Okay.
But finally, I'm able to fulfill my duty.
Io, I mean Lady Io. What is your duty?
Lady Io, huh? I don't like formalities any more than you do, Donna. I'd prefer you keep calling me Io like you've been doing.
Sure.
Huh? Okay.
This sanctuary is where I revealed the true history to the maidens.
Mm-hmm.
But when I say history, I don't just mean the past. I also mean the present and the future.
Because that's how history
The
works.
present and the future?
Yes, for you see, this sanctuary exists to reveal the truth to every maiden of the Great Tree.
Yeah.
Does this mean all the past maidens knew the truth about the Great Tree?
I wouldn't lie to you. You've seen it with your own eyes, haven't you? I've been revealing the truth in this way so the wardens wouldn't notice.
I don't believe it.
Not every maiden could handle the truth either.
Okay.
Some of them cussed me out or accused me of being a heretic. Others just went mad from the revelation.
This is definitely added
Even
content.
so, I wanted the maidens to know the truth. But you were able to figure it out before I even told you.
Why have you been doing this?
The Great Tree of Origins will destroy Eternia.
Yep.
Tomorrow is never guaranteed. Someday, you won't be able to do the things you currently take for granted.
Obviously.
The world is a cruel place. At times, it even feels like a fleeting dream. Perhaps the same could be said of people's lives. No matter who you are, everyone meets death in the end.
Mm-hmm.
Whether you're a highborn noble or a lowborn bandit, everyone must return to the void of nothingness. Consider every action a person performs in their lifetime, every decision that they make. Do you think they're meaningless?
No.
You'll have to face that day too, Donna. What will you think when it finally comes? Will you think your life was meaningless? I shouldn't have become a maiden. It wasn't worth all the suffering. I should have worn my mother's ring and kept my vision sealed away.
Yikes.
Was I only helping people just to feel like I mattered? Or maybe you'll think to yourself,
I don't, like, what is the point of this?
I wish I had never been born. Will you regret your life to that extent?
Look at her, she's just nasty.
No. I would never think that. All my experiences are the reason I was able to connect with so many people. If even one of those events were different, I wouldn't be the person I am today.
It's true.
I think that's true of Eternia as well. Decisions made by you, the royals, and our ancestors. That is our inheritance. That's why we're alive right now. Even if Eternia disappears, or if I disappear, Whoever succeeds us will inherit our legacy. So, even if Eternia is on the verge of extinction, I don't think my actions were meaningless.
Agreed.
Wow. I didn't think you'd actually have a response for me. Yes, you exist as you do now because of me. And your existence is proof that I once existed.
Sure.
I hoped your brand of determination would be the thread that tied all the maidens together throughout the ages.
Yo, so that's the reason you've been telling the maidens the truth about the Great Tree.
Yeah. Well, anyway,
What?
I was worried about how you'd handle the burden of being the final maiden, but I see I was worrying over nothing.
Thank you for worrying about me, though. Still, Io, even if this world seems like a fleeting dream, no matter what happens, as long as the world goes on, so do our wills. So I won't give up until I'm ready.
Wow, I'm impressed. You know far more than I expected you to. I guess you have your own answers.
Yes.
Looks like there's nothing left for me to tell you. I'll leave the rest to the younger generation. I'm getting too old for this stuff anyway.
Huh.
Io? I certainly didn't expect to have this conversation with you. But thanks to you, I feel like I can see this through.
Thank you too. Perhaps it's irresponsible of me to say this, but... Go get him, Donna!
I will.
I don't know. I feel like something got lost in there. That didn't make 100% sense to me. Like, I understand a lot of it, but it just... What was the point of that? I guess that's what I don't quite get.
Lady Donna! Everyone accompanying us is ready. Once you're ready, we can depart.
Thank you, Rastal. Could you give me a moment? We'll leave as soon as I'm done.
Yes, my lady.
Donna, must you leave so soon?
Yes. The next cold front will be here soon. This is just the calm before the storm.
I see. I'm sorry I cannot come with you.
It's okay.
I want everyone to choose the decision that suits them best. That includes the people who have chosen to remain in the capital. Their choice is not a practical one, but I now understand why they have made it.
Olga.
Also, some people still blame you for what happened. It is best for us if I stay behind to lead them through what is to come. Everyone must walk a path of their own choosing, so they can face their final moments with pride.
I would expect nothing less from you, Olga.
What do you mean?
It's nothing. Very well then. This is not goodbye, is it?
No. It most certainly is not.
It's definitely goodbye. Really? Handshake? For BFFs? Synchronized nodding, though. I don't know, man. That whole... All of that was really strange. Like, this whole thing is a bit strange. Like, most of it makes sense, and it's fine, I get it, but... I don't know. So Io shared the true history 1 year later. The true history behind the Great Tree and the maidens and all this stuff with all of the maidens, and some of them rejected and didn't. Did they all go through the same thing?
Quiet.
Did they all fight her? What was the point of the
I'm
fighting?
back, everyone.
And why were they considered a great evil by the spirits?
It's been a year. I knew this day would come. Still, I'm really nervous. It's finally happening. I finally get to meet Adol.
Wow. And here we are. We're back. So weird. The truth and duty passed down to every maiden. Must have been a heavy responsibility. See, like, by the time she learned all that stuff, she's already at this point where she knows of the wardens and the calamity, the destruction of the world, the Lacrimosa that's coming. So, like, she already knew the history, so to speak, behind the maidens and what all is going on. She already figured all this out before. That seems so unnecessary. I don't. Maybe it's just extra backstory, a little bit more info. I don't know. I can't really wrap my head around why that little experience we just experienced existed, other than just more story. It's been a heavy responsibility. You must have surpassed all that to come to this era. You're just full of surprises, aren't you? I don't know about that. But I think Io would have been surprised. Not just her. I bet Olga and little Rastal would have been surprised too. They probably would have said, "You're just full of surprises, Donna." Yeah, everybody seems to be saying that. I'm sure they would have been proud of you, Donna. I don't know. Oh, we thinking of let's finish this. Let's finish this. Just seeing that, I don't know how anyone would want to stop. Yes, I won't let the future be taken from us. Agreed. Even a transporter has a right to deny an unreasonable request. We made it this far because of Donna's hard work. Now it's our turn to work hard. Maybe I still haven't done enough. Let's work hard together, Rakota. Ha 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 ha, indeed. Come on, Adol. Let's return to Octus. Rastal, Atla, Cecile, Olga, Io. The world we wanted to protect is gone now. But this world has definitely inherited our hope. I hope someday I can tell you all about it. Also, they told her about, Io told her about her dying, or like she was gonna die, but she's gonna be immortal. What was that? Was that Amy? Is that the Amy spirit going into the sword? I don't know. I said that whole scenario was weird. It feels like that was added on content to do something. I don't hate it. I don't dislike it. It just doesn't feel like it fits 100%. Like like I said, it's almost an afterthought, and it just didn't really. I don't know. Didn't make a lot of sense. Like, that would have been fine if all the other if she learned that long ago, like before all the calamity stuff happened, before she had the mark of whatever on her arm and became the paragon of Cheetos or whatever she is, the warden of the Eternians.
Let's go.
I don't know. I'm a little bit It was a little bit for me, I guess. I don't I'm not disappointed. I'm not mad at it or anything like that. It's just I feel like that was just a very weird thing altogether. So what we're gonna do in the next episode, guys and gals, I am gonna go through. I'm gonna do the final raid. I can only hope it's the final raid, and then we're gonna go back and we're gonna head to Octus and try to take it on. So that's it for now, guys and gals. That's it for this episode. I'm still guessing we're 1 to 3 episodes away from finishing. 1 to 4, we'll say. We'll see. Anyway, folks, till the very next one, I've been your host, Bumpy McSquigums. Tell me your thoughts. Actually, let me kill my own outro here. Tell me your thoughts on that whole thing. If you guys have watched the series all the way through and you're getting here to the last few episodes and you're checking it out and you're like, this has been a good story, you've enjoyed the thing or whatever, maybe you played the game. Maybe just tell me your thoughts. Did you feel like that was a very needed added part to the story? Did it provide some closure that I'm not quite getting? Like, what was the whole point of that? I can't quite get it. So, just thoughts on a postcard, I guess, guys and gals, or in the comment section. Anyway, again, I've been your host, Bumpy McSquiggums. Thanks for stopping by the Freak Show, and always remember, we play, we fight, we conquer.